With a variety of sizes and a consistently high level of quality throughout the lineup, Mazda's been named the best SUV brand by U.S. News and World Report. We invite you to experience the Mazda difference at Baton Rouge's Mazda dealer, Team Mazda on Airline, a member of the Team Automotive Group.
Drop it. They work better when you drop it.
Oh, is that right? Maybe if you shake it a bit, yeah.
Throw
it.
His iPad is frozen.
Where does the information? Can you shake the information out of here?
Let's just go back to the printed
Like a
Technology.
vending
Just
machine. If you shake it enough, maybe it'll.
Maybe if I freeze the. We were talking about ice cream. Maybe if I stick this thing in the freezer.
Yeah, the verdict's in on the new Bluebell chocolate
lot of folks
cookies
like
and
it.
cream and cheesecake, right?
Yeah, a lot of folks
So
liked
y'all
it.
had some yesterday at our
didn't
big,
get to. I
haven't
incredible
I
staff
haven't yet.
meeting that they have every quarter.
Yeah.
I was
haven't
not
yet.
available for that. So what's the verdict?
A lot of people liked it.
So to me, you know, it's their cookies and cream with like a hint of cheesecake flavor.
Gotcha. Which is good.
I think Jeff Morrow was a little disappointed.
Uh-oh.
I think that was the verdict. Maybe could have used a little more of the cheese.
more
Just
cheese.
like it just felt like you're eating the cookies and cream, like slightly different.
There's pretty good wrong with that.
Yeah, no, that's right.
Yeah,
That's
still great flavor.
I'm good with
That's
it.
some good stuff.
Awesome. Well, there you go, guys.
See? Are you
you
still
go.
on the potato chips?
No.
You shared them with the class yesterday. Bought
Johnny
some for
left me an
everybody.
ugly note this morning, though.
Yeah.
Oh, did
I
he?
hid
What did
my
you say?
Share with the
I
class.
hid my potato chips yesterday and opened the bag flat.
Yeah.
And he still found
You
them. So
hid them.
Well, you weren't supposed to be snooping around under my
Y'all
desk.
share the same corridor.
That
How do you-
1,000-calorie bag was yelling at me when I
It's like a
rounded the
blinky
corner.
light. It's blinky,
They
blinky.
were
Blinky.
thin chips. So
Yes.
they're thin chips. They were
Yes.
thin.
Look at you, working on your fitness.
Oh, please.
Yeah.
All right, so either it's chips or ice cream or whatever, but we know one thing we're going to get, rain, probably.
Rain, heat,
Good.
too, right?
There you go.
Yeah, we got that. Kind of locked in with the usual stuff. Here's our first alert radar network. Like the last several mornings, inland we are largely dry, tracking some scattered showers closer to the coast. A few of these have built a little farther inland. You can see one over Lake Verret, another kind of came through Labadyville. Got a few showers in Terrebonne, Lafourche parishes, one near Franklin and St. Mary Parish as well. But as you get near north of I-10, I-12, all dry this morning. Baton Rouge 76 degrees, mostly in the low to mid 70s. We made it up to 77 in Homa. Plenty of sunshine over the capital city right now. You can see a little bit of a hazy look. We do have some of that Saharan dust that's moved across the Atlantic into our part of the world. So if you note it looking a little bit hazy at times, that's why it's not a significant air quality issue at this point in time. So we'll keep an eye on that. All right, otherwise for today, temperatures around 90 at noon, mainly dry through the morning. Afternoon highs in the mid 90s, and your afternoon rain chances will hit about 50%. I'm going to give you a look at the graph model. I'm not really thrilled with the graph or the HRRR, how they're depicting things today, but we'll give you a look at the general idea, and that would be most of the rain again through the morning being closer to the coast. I think here at noon it's probably a little too dry. I think we'll start to have a few showers and storms bubbling up inland, and I do think into the afternoon it's too dry. In fact, this looks like a new run that's come in even a little bit drier than earlier. So I have rain chances about 50% as we get into the afternoon. Ultimately, still nothing major going on in our part of the world. Just a lot of moisture in place. That combined with daytime heating triggering our storms. There's kind of a complex area, low pressure off the east coast. There's an upper low. There's a weak surface low off the coast of the Carolinas. The good news is this setup is not favorable for tropical developments of the tropics right now. Pretty quiet as it stands. We'll take every bit of that. In terms of rain going forward the next week or so, the Weather Prediction Center is suggesting an inch or less on average for most of us. I tend to think that may be a little bit low. We'll keep an eye on things, but don't be surprised if those numbers start to trend a little bit higher in the days ahead. We'll keep rain chances around 50% through the weekend. The heat's going to be the real deal. Highs in the mid 90s, and humidity inches a bit higher, so don't be surprised if we start to get some heat advisories this weekend. No major changes through the mid part of next week. By late next week, rain chances might even go a bit higher, and if that does happen, might at least get some modest relief from the heat. 7:07 now with a check on the roads. Here's Johnny.
Really quiet this morning, unusually quiet for a TGI Friday through Baton Rouge. Very light traffic here at Essen Lane. Even on the eastbound side where we often see that Essen off-ramp kind of backing up after 7 in the morning. That's very light traffic. Hop over to I-12 at the merge. That's slow right there from right past Essen, that right lane getting over the top of the interstates on that exit to I-10. And it's not slow because of I-10 traffic on the eastbound westbound side there. Just a little slow moving traffic there. From our Gordon McKernan First Alert Traffic Camera Network. Your westbound traffic on the other side of the wall headed toward downtown, rocking along nicely. That is the slowest part of any of our interstates in and through Baton Rouge. It's going to be from the 1012 to downtown, because coming in from Gonzales, you're fine, 16 minutes. 11 minutes is normal coming in from Denham. 14, I'll take it any day of the week. And there's your slower traffic, 4 minutes or so to get to the downtown area, and that's not horribly slow. WAFB 9 News Now. We do it every single morning right here at 7 o'clock, giving you a little brief recap, some of the things you might have missed during 9 News this morning. Liz Coe and Matt Williams back after a short break. Give you some more details.
Welcome back to it, everybody. 7:09 your time on a Friday morning. For a lot of folks getting ready for a Friday filled with heat, they don't have the power to turn the AC on, and they're trying to recover from a hurricane. Talking about friends and family in Texas. Liz, we still got better than 1 million power outages.
And that's since Monday, right?
It's been a minute, right.
So let's get you to a map from poweroutage.us where you can see some of the outages there right along the Texas coast. You see less of that area in red. That's good news, but we've still got, what, over a million customers without power. Centerpoint Energy says they have a lot of linemen already on the ground. You got linemen from other states still there to help restore this. So you've got some of the deeper seated, the darker colors. It's still going to be weeks for some of those areas, but a lot of that, they say that they are making progress.
Trying to make some progress.
That's the goal.
It's just tough when you're trying to deal with that and the heat and a lot of folks. So, you know, Beryl caused a lot of just mess from Texas all the way as it got into Canada, just doing all sorts of damage in different places, including knocking out network connection. Like AT&T, the outages that we've talked about, some of that is starting to come back around now. Hospitals, critically important, starting to get back to normal.
In fact, Auctioner saying that their 1-866 Auctioner hotline, that is now back on the line and running. You've got some of the other hospital facilities, including Our Lady of the Lake and Women's Hospital, asking folks to still use the MyChart app, but any other emergencies, if it is an emergency, should be called to 911, only if it is an emergency. But they're asking you to still use the apps here. Lane Regional Medical Center still has that other alternate number going if you need to contact them with any questions. This story is the one you're looking for on our website and the 9 News app. If you need to find those phone numbers and share them with your family too.
Do. Speaking of severe weather, let's take you back a few months. West Baton Rouge. Remember the name Kristen Browning?
Yeah.
Pregnant woman, tree falls on her home. She dies. 9 months pregnant. They lose a little girl.
Yeah.
There's actually a big fundraiser going on today, Liz, for her family.
And this is easy. You don't have to go anywhere. In this story, you'll find a flyer and a QR code where you can actually participate in a raffle happening today. If you scroll down, this is a fundraiser benefiting Justin Browning, her husband. They still have another child as well that they're raising. So a former employer of his is coming at CES there. They're trying to raise money for the family to get back on their feet. You'll be entered in to win a number of prizes there. You see in gold there, but all you need to do, $10 cash, right? Or you can Venmo or Cash App the usernames you see on your screen there. Again, they're drawing for those names today, so enter into that drawing today or on the earlier side so you can help that family out.
Yeah, a little bit of hope, a little bit of hope.
That's the goal.
Summer of Hope, actually, Summer of Hope tonight, right? Tonight, partnering with a special group to get some kids, actually 16 and up, on the court, just trying to give folks an active avenue to get out there and be a part of the community in a positive way.
Friday night, come on out for a basketball tournament at Breck's Gus Young Park. It kicks off at 7 o'clock tonight, and this is all an opportunity for not only 16 and up, but parents, maybe family members.
There you go.
Come on out because they're going to have food, they're going to have music, and other community and health resources that you might need. Free event happening there at Gus Young Park. Again, starts at 7 o'clock tonight.
Have you met the new superintendent of schools in East Baton Rouge Parish?
Last
Nobody
I
has. Yeah, nobody has. Big meeting last night, 4 hours, right? 2 finalists officially. One got 4 votes, the other got none. 5 board members abstained. Liz, we still got a ways to go.
We sure do. So they're going to try again next Thursday. That's the goal here. But as Matt mentioned, you heard the number in the vote breakdown here. We still do not have a superintendent. Now, interim superintendent Adam Smith, well, his last day as the interim leader is July 23rd. Next Thursday, hopefully we will have a new superintendent. But today, there could be more to this developing story. We're told some teachers, unions, and leaders are trying to recall some of the EBR school board members. A lot to follow in this developing story. But Matt said that major headline there, no superintendent as of this Friday morning.
East Ascension High School, they've got some good stuff going on. So the Ascension Parish School Board, actually a bit of a ribbon cutting out there. They had kind of a brand new administrative building, 2 stories, all the bells and whistles that are going to kind of officially open up today.
11 a.m. Make your way to EA to join the Spartans as they kind of unveil the new grand opening there. It's an exciting time there. You still got some time before school opens, but what an awesome opportunity for kids to look forward to. You know the newness smell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smells like a brand new school.
Always. Yeah.
Where you want to go here? I don't know how much time we got left. So
okay,
whatever pops up.
Let's quickly shout out this.
Supply
the
drive.
widow of a Montreal Jackson
That's right.
corporal from BRPD. She is hosting a badges and backpack supply giveaway tomorrow from 10 a.m. until head on over to Greenwell Springs Road, the 9400 block. They're going to give away supplies to all children who may need them.
This is, I can't believe we're almost to school, guys. I know, Steve, are your girls ready to go?
No, we were talking to Eliana, my 10-year-old, and when she realized she's got about 3 weeks left, I guess, she said, "What?" Yeah, it's coming up fast.
Already less than a month. I know.
It really is. I think it's too short. I hate that it's as short as it is.
It just flew by.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's crazy.
And you start putting some of these kids in these hot school buses, and when you get so crazy down here, it can be, got to be careful with that.
Yeah, the next thing you know, Christmas trees at Costco. I'm serious.
That's really how you know
They
it's
got
around
the
the
Halloween
corner.
stuff up right now.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm not
You're
kidding.
right. Okay.
If you're looking for the perfect companion for family fun and adventure, or wanting to find adventure beyond the ordinary, experience all that the Toyota Tundra has to offer. Save on your new Tundra right now at Team Toyota, I-12 at O'Neill.